We in the building right now with King Mazee Santana. Mazee, thank you for sitting down with us here. What's going on with you, man?
You already know what it is, man. Glad to be here, sit down with you. Shout out to Big Cast Films. You already know what it is, man. 910 legend. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you?
Appreciate it, man. I'm chilling, man. I know I've been seeing you. You always moving around. Always got mad stuff going on. Your social media is always super lit. You always got super events popping off. Let us know what you got working on right now.
Right now, at this point, you know, the only thing that really matters to me right now was this 910 versus 919, Fayetteville versus Raleigh. A lot of people been waiting for this, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to my co-star, Coco Filipina out in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? We got the Nitty Gritty show going on. And just blessed to have this this platform where these artists can reunite from both cities and put something together. And you know what I mean? So it's just a Vietnam edition, you know.
So tell us what exactly is this show? I know it's kind of like a versus. It's like Vietnam versus Raleigh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Break down to us how it's gonna be going down out there. Like what exactly is, what kind of versus is this?
So basically, this is a song for song versus. It's no rap battle. That's a different platform. You know, I stay in my lane with it, but it's basically song for song. You know, once the artists get on that platform, you know, they locked in. Now, if that artist, let's say Team Coco, she have an artist, I have my artist, and her artist loses, then he get eliminated. He got to go into the crowd, and that drops her down to 9 artists versus my 10. So really, it's basically like
brackets.
Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna last the longest? How many artists are gonna still be in you know, on the platform, basically? You know, so it's definitely an elimination process. But we still got other artists that can perform before the main event. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be dope with that.
Got you, but it's gonna be 10 main artists on each side, right?
Absolutely.
And I seen you kind of rolled out a couple main ones. I know I seen my man Mo Cheddar. I know I seen Sonny the Star. Like who are you rolling with? Do you know who's Raleigh is rolling with?
I don't know who Raleigh is rolling with, but I kind of got an idea who they rolling with. I mean, I was just at the event. Shout out to Coco and Party Boy. They had the Raleighville. Shout out to Club Platinum. That's where it was at. And I seen a lot of dope Raleigh artists out there that I never seen before. And you know, I kind of think who she's gonna choose, but I never know. You know what I mean? Because I know Coco, she come with the gritty. You know what I mean? She might have something up her sleeve. You know what I mean? So just the artists that I seen in Raleigh, all of them was dope. So you never know who she's gonna bring out.
Hell yeah. I know I was up there with you. I actually seen a couple of them artists, so I know she got some people in the stash that she could definitely pull out. Mm-hmm. So you got Sonny so far. You got Mo Cheddar. How many of your 10 do you got so far?
I got 8 right now.
You got 8. Okay.
I got 8 right now. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to get 2 in. You know what I mean? My team is mixture with male and female, but all legends around the Ville though. And I wanted to handpick this team because you have to know your city. The reason why I respect Coco so much is because she actually knows her city and the artists that's in her city. Same thing goes with me. I actually sat across most of these artists in the Ville and interviewed them, so I know exactly what they got going on for the last 2 years, and I know how they coming. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do the footwork and actually go around the whole Ville and try to handpick these artists who I know who gonna bring it. Not to take away from them, you know, other artists out here. It's just, you know, with this right here, I just want to make sure I choose and select carefully. You know what I'm saying? Because I want us to take on the win. You know, this is for the city of Fayetteville.
I know you definitely tapped in hard body, so I can't think of nobody better to, you know, be the leader of the squad. So, I mean, can you say the names of the 8 that you got so far?
I have Sonny the Star, Mo Cheddar, Deezy Dancy, Woo Baby, the Shiro Boys, Lady Rain, Holly Hollis, Lizzie Ayo, and a couple of more, man. Y'all gotta keep watching the promos, you know what I mean? But I got a couple more that's coming, you know.
You coming hard. Those are heavy hitters right now. So I know you got some open slots still that you're trying to check for, and I even know you got some wild card slots, and also even some people that you're looking for to do the intro, to opening up. So, I mean, can people still tap in with you? How can they do that if that's possible?
Absolutely. Any artist, man, like, okay, so from 4 to 7, we having, you know, industry hour. That's for any artist that want to sign up and be a part of this history that's in the making. It, you can definitely sign up. Make sure you DM me on my Instagram, Mazee Breaking 18. Most of you on Facebook, Mazee Santana on Facebook, or you can call the numbers on the flyer and you can tap right in. Anybody that's from the NOM, tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Coco doing her thing in her city, and they're gonna tap in with her. But absolutely, I already got the artist that's gonna open up, for the main event. But I always want to make room for all the artists that's in the field that want to still showcase their talent. That's always gonna be there.
Gotcha. And speaking of Coco Filipina, she's an incredible talent and personality. I actually been hearing of her for, several years out of Raleigh. What is about her? I mean, I can kind of guess because, like I said, she's incredible. But especially as far as like this particular event, what made you want to tap in with her to do this event? And even what made you want to tap in with her on the nitty gritty too?
I mean, this event is the grand opening for the nitty. Well, I would say the debut for the Nitty Gritty show. Y'all seen a snippet of it at the first quarter reunion. That's when everybody was saying that me and Coco should start a segment together, and we actually went to work right on that, and we got the segment together called the Nitty Gritty show. I bring the nitty out, she bring the gritty out. So it's a lot of people been wanting to do a podcast with me, but until God says it's right, then that's when we need to execute it. So she was the right person for the Nitty Gritty show, and we executed. The reason why I chose to do this event with her is because, I mean, who else would do it better? Coco, she's a good person and a good personality. She believes in what I do. Meanwhile, others probably didn't. Not taking away nothing from them, but she took a chance on building this business relationship with me, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think that we're gonna do a great job for both cities. I think that we will execute the purpose, and yeah, that's my sister. We rocking. You already know.
Bet. So do me a big favor, man. I know where the event is, and I know the date and time for the event, but let the people know.
All right, so the event is going down right here in Vietnam. We home territory, 715 West Roran Street. The Black Jewel 8 Ball Lounge is going down from 4 to 12. Like I said, 4 to 7 is the industry hour. 7 to 8, we're gonna get the DJ's time to spin. You know what I mean? Hype up the party. 8 o'clock, we heading right into the opening acts, and then we get into the nitty gritty main event with the showdown. Raleigh versus Fayetteville. It's gonna be crazy. And I want to also add this too. Another reason why I chose, hand selected these artists, because listen, man, you want your team to win. The whole purpose that I have for the team, we're gonna get a trophy. And when we take home to win, you heard Coco? When we take home to win, we are getting a councilman from the city to present the trophy back to the city. This ain't for self. So I need everybody to understand that I'm not doing this for self. I don't need any artist that I chose to do it for self. I want us to do it as be reunited, because most of these artists is being reunited. You know what I mean? Most of these artists ain't seen each other in years, but they coming back on this type of level, and I think it's dope. And it's like if you ever read the 48 Laws of Power, in that book it states that a brick mason went to go buy diamonds, and he thought he was buying diamonds, but he came back and bought glass. You never, that statement right there is saying you never send a person to go do some other work when they don't even know what they're doing. You feel me? I know what I'm doing because I interviewed most of these artists. I know what they bring in. I know how they perform. I mean, who else to do it better? You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody else that had this type of event, not taking nothing from y'all, but I'm just stating the obvious that, sometimes you got to put in footwork, you know what I'm saying? And when you're doing it with a purpose and the purpose behind it, you can execute. And that's what me and Coco going to do. We're going to execute on the 29th. It's going to be crazy. Big lit, though. I'm telling you.
Word. And I mean, I might be a little biased, but I kind of got a good hunch that Vietnam going to be bringing the W home. And I also got a pretty good hunch that, it's going to be a rematch soon in Raleigh. So people need to be on the lookout, and they definitely need to be there at the Black Jewel on the 29th, man. And they got to come show up and represent for Vietnam.
That's a fact. It may not be a rematch, though, because once we win and take home the trophy, we go into the next city.
Bet.
So Greensboro, Durham, Charlotte, y'all wake up, open your eyes, like we coming to a city near y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is the first time this has ever been done, but me and Coco, we're going to do it the nitty gritty way. You know what I'm saying? So right now we starting in Fayetteville, home territory, and it's all the way up. So you already know what time it is.
All right, fam. I appreciate your time, man. Good looking out.
Salute, Big Cass.
Peace.